Friends, who else feels pure panic when their blood sugar drops? The science on what happens during a hypo shows that it actually is pure panic mode for our bodies. And I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening. So when your blood sugar drops below about 70, your brain, which runs almost entirely on glucose, basically panics. The brain has roughly 2 minutes of sugar reserves, so it pulls every alarm it has. First, your pancreas releases a hormone called glucagon. And glucagon's job is to tell your liver, give me the stored sugar. But if you have type 1, that glucagon response is broken. So your alpha cells, the ones that make glucagon, they're still there. But because you're on injected insulin, the system that normally triggers the glucagon response doesn't work the same way anymore. So your first line of defense is basically gone. Then your body knows something is wrong. So it pulls the second alarm, which is the big one. Adrenaline. Your adrenal glands go and flood your bloodstream with epinephrine. And this is where every symptom you hate comes from, right? The racing heart, the shaking hands, the sweating. And this sudden anxiety that you're feeling, that feels exactly like a panic attack, because biochemically it is a panic attack. So your body is in fight or flight. Same hormone, same response, whether you're chased by a bear or your basal insulin is just too high at 3 p.m. Now, then comes cortisol. Cortisol's job is to make your body more resistant to insulin, so the sugar that's coming in stays in your bloodstream longer, which is why after a bad low, you often go high an hour later and stay there for hours, storing more fat. So you're not weak or dramatic, you're not overreacting. Your body is running a full emergency response every single time, and the recovery for that isn't just the glucose tabs. After a hypo, your nervous system stays activated for hours. Your sleep that night will be lighter, your insulin sensitivity the next day will be off, and your cravings will spike because cortisol is up. This is why the goal of good type 1 coaching isn't less food, it's manage your sugar and stress. So follow to lose fat as a type 1 diabetic.